Hello everyone, welcome to The World According to Jason. We are in the beautiful city of Positano in the Amalfi Coast, and we are here at La Tagliata, and we are here to try amazing home-cooked Italian food. So this restaurant's tucked way up high on the cliffs in Positano, so I definitely recommend taking a cab here. If you walk from the coast, it'll probably take an hour and a half, and it's all uphill, so definitely get a cab. So we just got here, we just got our appetizers. They do a set menu here. We're gonna start off with their beans. We've got some garbanzo beans and meatloaf and some other beans, and everything comes from their garden here. So this is about as farm to table as you can get. Try a little bit of everything. Looks like it has some spinach in there. Oh man, this smells so amazing. All right, let me get a little bit of garbanzo beans going in. Oh man, those are so flavorful. Let's try these other beans real quick. And some spinach. They're perfectly cooked, well seasoned. You got a nice olive oil. I think it's an olive oil that they cook them in, but it's so amazing. Oh, that meatloaf. You can feel the love that goes into making this food. It is, you feel like you're joining someone's family and just, so good. All right, next up we have a fried Parmigiana pancake. And looks like a pasta, maybe? Yeah, like a ravioli. All right, let's give it a shot. That is really good. Yeah, this is very lightly fried, very airy, and it pairs well with the eggplant. Next, we have the eggplants, or not eggplant, we have spinach, potatoes, and egg. And there's some eggplant in there, so I was right with eggplant. Let's get some spinach. All right, try some eggplant and some potato. Going in. Also very, very good. A little bit of pepper on there. It was a nice addition. The spinach is so well cooked. It doesn't have that kind of crunchy texture. It's very silky, very smooth. And then let's try these eggs. Man, all of these starters so far are excellent. All right, well, last up, we have the buffalo mozzarella. We got some grilled veggies, carrots, I see carrots, some peppers, potatoes, tomatoes, zucchini, buffalo mozzarella, and some prosciutto. So let's give this a shot here. Get some of these delicious looking veggies. Bet you never thought you'd hear me say that, right? All right, let's try out these veggies. Oh, okay, so the veggies are served cold, but very well seasoned, very well cooked. I mean, you can tell that everything is so fresh. I love that they have their own garden here where they source their ingredients. It's perfect. All right, let's try out the fresh mozzarella. Oh, I don't think I've ever had mozzarella that this is tasty. It is so creamy. It's got a nice bounce to it, but it's silky smooth. Matt, I don't think you want yours, right? All right, let's try out this prosciutto. Oh my gosh, it's even better than the one we had last night. We're just getting started, but I know cameraman Matt is hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here just for now so he can help me polish these off, and then we'll be right back with the entrees. All right, so the entrees have just arrived, or the entree plate. So we have 4 different dishes on this plate. We have a manicotti, then we have a ravioli with pork, then we have another type of pasta, which it looks like it has zucchini in it, and a very buttery looking sauce. And then we have gnocchi with a tomato sauce. So all of these look phenomenal. I'm gonna not take all the pork, Matt, so you can have some of it. Let's try out the ravioli first. So it's got, I think, a ricotta cheese, looks like, on the inside. All right, first pasta going in. The pork is super flavorful. The ricotta cheese is totally fresh. You can taste this is a handmade pasta. Perfectly cooked, nice and al dente. All right, there's just one giant piece of manicotti, so I'm gonna cut it. Alrighty, manicotti going in. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a little hot. That is really good. I love this tomato sauce. It's very bright, very vibrant. Pasta again, super fresh, perfectly cooked. The cheese, it looks like there's also, I think it's just ricotta cheese, but it's served pretty warm, so it's a little bit melty. There's certainly beats going to the Olive Garden, that is for sure. If the only thing that you know in terms of Italian food is from Olive Garden, you need to fix that. You need to come here right now and try this. All right, let's try the zucchini and pasta with some sort of a buttery sauce. Nice little pasta, a little zucchini. The zucchini is so fresh, so flavorful. The sauce, it's buttery and a little bit garlicky. I love the chew of the pasta. It's a little bit more firm than the others. All right, last but not least, we have the gnocchi. There's also some spinach in here. I'm sure it's just like the other spinach, which is probably the best spinach I've ever had in my life. Now I finally understand why Popeye loved it so much. All right. That's my favorite. The sauce, it's a tomato-based sauce, but it has a nice peppery kick. So that adds this nice layer on top of that acidic, bright notes from the tomato sauce. And then the gnocchi itself is just, it's chewy, it's got a nice bite to it. It is so good. All right, let's try one of these tomatoes straight from the garden. This tomato is so good. Normally I'm not a huge tomato fan, but these are straight from the garden. They're so juicy, they're so bright. This is nothing short of spectacular. All right, so now that the pastas are done, meal's not over yet. There is a whole platter of meat. We have pork, we have chicken, we have beef, and we have rabbit. So there's also a skewer that has a mixture of different meats on it. Then, if that wasn't enough, then we have a plate of delicious, beautiful looking fries. And then we have a salad, which normally is my enemy, but I'll try it out today. All right, we're gonna start with what's important, the meat. I'm gonna cut a little piece of pork here. Oh wow, this pork is super juicy. All right. All right, go in here. So good, so juicy. It's a pretty lean cut of pork. All right. Look at that chicken. Definitely can't say this is dry. Let's taste it. I love grilled chicken. You can taste the char. It's got a nice kind of crisp on the outside, but nice and juicy on the inside. Amazing chicken. All right, let's try some of this beef. Now you can see how juicy that meat looks. Oh, this looks so good. It's nice and medium. How is this that good? You don't need, like, normally I love to have like a steak sauce or something to dip this in. You don't need it. It is flawless. All right, let's try this sausage. All right, sausage going in. Oh, whatever seasoning they have in that, so good. Up next is something I've never had before. I've never had rabbit. So we have a nice little chunk of rabbit here. I want to cut a little piece of it off. All right. First time trying rabbit. Never say no to trying something new. It's kind of like texture-wise and flavor-wise. It's kind of like somewhere, texture is a little bit more like chicken, like somewhere between chicken and pork of a taste. Like it's a very unique, it's really tasty. I never thought I would ever eat rabbit, but that's actually really good. All right, well, this is an awesome curation of meats here. Great way to approach the end of the meal. Make sure you save room, make sure you come here with an appetite because it is a lot of food. Oh, almost forgot to try the fries. All right, man, these, you can tell these are just like straight from potatoes. Nice and salty, oily. Those are good fries. I wish I had some ketchup. It's the only thing missing, but really, really good. And I didn't try the salad. Gotta try the salad. some carrots, cabbage. Just give it a shot. Everything is fresh, and it's a nice like vinaigrette. Everything is, has a nice clean taste to it. So this is perfect to kind of cut in between your bits of meat, because it kind of resets the palate, helps cut the fat, and it lets you eat more meat in the end. So definitely very good to have a salad with this. Okay, so now we're on to the final course, I think, which is dessert. So we have a chocolate cake, we have a fritter with like, it looks like Nutella on it, and then a beautiful cake with, I think those are almonds, and I don't know if it's whipped cream or a cheese or something, but let's give it a shot. Oh, it's kind of almost like a meringue, almost like a key lime pie texture. It is a meringue on top, and then candied almonds, and it's like a coconut cream. Wow, that is so refreshing. That is so nice. Try out this chocolate cake. Oh, it's filled with cream. Let's test it out. Oh, it's a cream puff with chocolate sauce on it. So nice. Okay, let's try this fritter with what looks like Nutella. I'll tell you here in just a moment. Oh, that is delicious. I love that Nutella. All these are amazing desserts. I think my favorite is going to be the coconut pie with or cake with the meringue on top. That is something to behold. Wow. All right, guys, this has been such an amazing experience. I think this is this is definitely in my top 3 dining experiences. Not only do you have these breathtaking views, but the food is so fresh. It's prepared with so much love. These recipes, I'm sure they're a family secret. I'm sure they've been passed down, but this is such an amazing experience. I'm gonna put details down below how you can find this place. I emailed them like about a week in advance to book a reservation. I would recommend doing that. They're very friendly. And again, please take a cab here. It is, unless you want to burn off the calories on the way up, it can probably get a little sketchy because the roads are so narrow. You have such like big buses and cars trying to go through all the time. So it might be a little bit for the daring, not for the faint of heart. But folks, this is such an amazing experience. I'm flabbergasted. I'm gonna let Matt polish this, help me polish this off. But folks, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I had such an amazing time. If you did too, please make sure that you hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and hit the bell notification so as new videos pop up, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and until next time, stay curious.